Okay, so today we're actually going to create a business. So if you've ever thought about creating a business, but or maybe hesitant because there's so many steps involved, this is what we're going to do. We're going to break this down into little bitty pieces and help you through it. So there are basically two types of businesses. There are those that sell products and those that sell services, and then you can break those down further. But the net is today's age. You really have to have a website, and so what we're going to do is walk through the process of getting a domain, having it hosted, uh, designing and building the website. We're going to tie it into, and this will be a series of videos, but we're going to tie it into YouTube and Facebook and Twitter and maybe Google Plus or something like that to do some marketing around our goods or services. So in our case, what we're going to do is we're going to get the domain name first. We have to register that. So I'm going to go to Yahoo. You can use a lot of different places to do this, but I'm going to Yahoo specifically because it's kind of a one-stop shop and it's simple and cheap, and there are it's going to make it easy. You can break this out and pick your own domain registrar. You just have to do maybe more pieces depending on how you do it. So in my case, I've been working with my daughter. We watch the news, and she's always telling me how it's really nothing but bad news. And so I told her, well, create a website with nothing but good news, and people can go there if they're looking for good news. And so you can see I've searched some of these. Bella News is not available, and that's not common. It's not uncommon that people either have a similar idea and they've already bought these up, or somebody's just bought a bulk of these, and they're hoping to get rich one day to sell these for thousands of dollars. But if I remember right, I think Bella Report is available. So let's do a search. Here it's checking the domain to see if somebody owns it or if we can buy it. All right, and you can see I've already had these two here. What I'll do is I'm going to continue. So I have two domains. So there's Bella Update and Bella Report. So to buy the domain, you really don't buy it, you rent it. And so it can be $9.95 a year. If you do it for 5 years, it's roughly $50, but the pricing is the same. The only difference is you pay up front. Now the second thing we're going to do is once you have the domain, you need somebody to actually host all of the web pages for you. So in our case, I'm going to let Yahoo do this. This is why I said it's a good one-stop shop. And what you do is you pick your hosting. So they'll give you the hosting for the domain. They'll host your website, and they'll give you email, and it can be $9.95 a month or $12.95 a month, depending on if you pay up front or if you pay over time. So I'm going to do 1 month here. Let's hit select. It's going to take them a second to respond. Then what we'll do, so verisign, if you're doing electronic commerce, meaning you're going to take somebody's credit card over the web or something like that, where there's some sort of security risks that you're worried about, you can use this, and in theory what it'll do is people will trust you more to have this seal on your website. It's supposed to give them that extra feeling of confidence. For what we're doing, I don't need that, and I don't want to pay $4 a month for it, but it really depends on what you're going to do. Private domain registration means if somebody types this up after we bought it, they can pull it up and see my contact info, my name, maybe my address, email address, all that contact details. If I don't want them to be able to see that, right, maybe I don't want spam or what have you, I can have Yahoo block this for me. So in this case, we'll go ahead and block that, and I'll select continue. Okay, and so at this point, we have web hosting. We can see how much it is per month. We've got a one-time setup fee. We have additional domains, and we're all set. And so what I'm going to do at this point is just entering your credit card information, maybe some other contact deals. and I'll go ahead and finish this, and then it will send me a confirmation email. And that's where we're going to get started in the next step. So we're actually going to log in and start creating and designing the website. So we'll see you in the next video.